Welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I'm here in a very sunny Blackpool. I'm just outside Pleasure Beach Resort. Yes, not Blackpool Pleasure Beach Resort. That's Mr. Funshine there. Yeah, this is the gate on the promenade, as you can see here. I'm just on the promenade here, South Promenade. Nice and sunny. It's around about 8 o'clock in the evening, and we've got a bit of a mini heat wave coming up, folks. Yeah, if you come into Blackpool this weekend, it's going to be warming up. We might have temperatures of about 30 degrees. Well, it's been about something like 18 today, and it's felt all right actually, but they reckon they're going to get up to about 30 degrees. Probably won't feel like that though, because obviously we're on the coast, aren't we? And we're probably going to have that famous sea breeze coming off the Irish Sea. But anyway, if you're not subscribed to the channel, get hitting the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. Don't forget to like the video as well. I'm just going to take a little look around here. Like I said, I think I said it's just after 8 o'clock. Pleasure Beach is closed, of course. Remember when this used to be open till after midnight? Well, those days are long gone, aren't they? Let me know if you like the Pleasure Beach and you don't mind paying that fee to get in. You know, it's not like the olden days anymore, is it? Where you can just walk in and then, you know, just walk in, walk out without paying. But anyway, let's take a little look around, shall we? So there's the entrance there, the northwest entrance, this one. And well, it's a main entrance now. And in the olden days, this wasn't really, well, I didn't regard it as being like a main entrance. We always used to go in, you know where the tunnel is on Watson's Road? That's where we always used to go in. And a lot of people used to go in there. And they also had another entrance up here, you know where the hotels are up there? That was another entrance as well. So yeah, it's a little bit different now to the olden days. What have we got up here? Comedy Hypnotist. I've actually been to see that show. It was ages ago, but it's still going, that fella. Let's do a tram check, shall we? So as we look across the road, you can see the sun getting low down. It's not sunset though until, I think it's about, well, it's about 10 to, imagine that, 10 to 10 sunset. That's pretty late, isn't it? Yeah, look at this here, late night riding. So yeah, like I said, they used to do late nights at the Pleasure Beach all the time, but now it's only like on selected weekends. So there you go. Yeah, I do like to ride the roller coasters in the dark, actually. Yeah, and you know, these places here, I remember when they were all open, but now there's only like one or two that are open at any one time. And I'll tell you what, just let's have a little look in here, because obviously with this being the main entrance to the park now, or should I say the only entrance to the park, that's the Noah's Ark ride there. I used to have nightmares about the Noah's Ark ride, because I don't know if you remember, it used to have those, remember those electric things that you put your hand on the handrails, and they used to give you a shock. Those things used to do my head in, honestly, but they've banned them now, haven't they? So we'll just take a little look around here. Just over there is the sandcastle. I remember when they built the sandcastle, and they reckoned it was a white elephant when they first built it, and it didn't have any of that slide. You see all that big slide they've got at the front? None of that was there. It was just like, it looked a bit like a modern sort of office block, you know, with like a big glass front to it. But since then, it's actually, well, I don't know. I don't go in because I'm scared of water. I don't do water sports, me. So I don't go in there. Let's have a little sneaky look at this, shall we? Adventure Golf. So this is the Adventure Golf course here. I can't remember what this used to be actually. Before, whether it was just like a bit of spare land. Got the White Tower here, of course. The White Tower restaurant. It's a bit swanky, isn't it? It's a bit swanky in there, haven't it? I might have to go in sometime and try it out. What do you reckon? You can see the monorail track there as well. Look, the old monorail track. Oh, I used to love the monorail because you used to get on it and it could go all the way around the park, and I think it used to go into some of the rides, didn't it? If I remember correctly. Now just down there, is it down this road or the next one? I'm not too sure whether the Pleasure Beach bought up some of the, it might have been in there, I don't know. But I know that they bought up some of the properties and made a car park because the Pleasure Beach owns some of these properties. But anyway, we'll just head down this road here. This road is called Simpson Street. We do have the Travelodge Hotel there. That's one of two travel lodges that we've got in Blackpool. The other one's on Bloomfield Road. I think there was one at Talbot Square, but that's now become something else. And there's another car park there, private one. Loads of little car parks. So we'll just head into this bit of a park here. Just wanted to show you this because I'm just trying to remember what was here before this. We've got a toilet block here, but if anyone could tell me what used to be in this bit of land here next to the Velvet Coaster, because I can't remember. But it's a little bit rough. Directly across the road from the sandcastle. I think the grass could be recutting. Maybe they should get some sheep on here. What do you reckon? There's a building here actually. It's something to do with, well, it says wastewater pumping. Never noticed that before. It's a wastewater pumping station. Interesting. Yeah, so we've got this bit of spare land here, and I'm just trying to think what was here before. To have a look at some old pictures. But they're supposed to be putting, like, you know, those containers and stacking containers and having like food, like a food court in here. Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be doing. I don't know when it's going to happen or if it's going to happen. But at the moment, it's just a bit of spare land on Blackpool Promenade, right next to the Velvet Coaster. We've got another, what's that? Is that a substation? It's a substation, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so I'll have to have a look at some old photographs and see what was here. I remember before the sandcastle, it was the South Shore. The open air baths. That's what used to be there before. It was the open air baths. So you'll probably see this on pictures of that, and might be able to find out what was. I think it was just a park. Yeah, I don't think there was any building here. So we're just looking at the Velvet Coaster. There's a few people. Hey, I tell you what, it's quite busy, you know. There's a few people outside and on the balcony enjoying the late sunshine here in Blackpool. A slightly quieter part of Blackpool Promenade. If you don't like the hustle and bustle of between the piers, as it were. Look, central area, Central Pier to North Pier is probably the busiest. Just here we've got the Grosvenor Casino. Now this is obviously part of the Sandcastle building, and when they first built the Sandcastle, I think it was the Coronation Street experience that took up this space here. And after that, it was the Crystal Maze. The Crystal Maze. Anyone remember that? And now it's the Grosvenor Casino. And I tell you what, that casino there is it does really well, and it's proper swanky inside as well. What more? I'm just having a little look around this area. Yeah, the Velvet Coaster's looking pretty busy, isn't it? Yeah. When you get nice weather in Blackpool, you can't beat it, can you? So we're just coming up to Station Road. That Station Road there, used to get the trams going down there in the olden days, before my time. But if you go down there, you can actually see, you might see some of the old tram tracks. Station Road, and it was called Station Road because of I think it was because of the train station at the other end. They had a train station that used to be down there on Lytham Road. Again, long before my time. Let's have a little look at the front of the South Pier. They've got music going. Don't forget they've got Pablo's here as well, and the ice cream with the 22 flavours ice cream there on the corner. So here's a little look at that building on the corner. Isn't it grand, that building there? Look. It's even got one of those signs that says to South Railway Station. I wonder if that's the original one I was just talking about. I think it must be. It's got like a hand with a finger pointing. I've only just noticed that, you know. I've never noticed that before. So yeah, this is how it's looking. It doesn't seem too bad, you know. There's a few people knocking around. Not too bad for a Wednesday evening in Blackpool. A little bit more relaxed down this way. Let me know what you think. Yeah, because I usually get people saying, oh my God, there's nobody there, what are you on about? It's not busy at all. It's absolutely dead in Blackpool, but it's not like the olden days, is it? Eh? It's not like it was in the 50s, you know, with the photographs of the people on the beach and you couldn't move for all the deck chairs. I've got someone looking at me funny over there. Someone's staring at me because I'm talking to myself. But anyway, if I turn the camera around, look at this now. Oh wow. Hey, just look at all these people down here on the beach. Wow. Now then. Oh my God. The seagulls are going absolutely feeding the seagulls, aren't they? Are you one of those people that likes to just do stuff on a whim, you know, like just suddenly think, oh, you know what? I want to go to Blackpool. Let's just head off to Blackpool. Yeah, as the Blackpool Tram goes past. Heading all the way to Fleetwood Ferry, that, yeah. There's a lot of people that do it. I know loads of people that say, oh yeah, we've just come up for the day. Or they've come from across the Pennines, you know, from Yorkshire and that sort of thing, and they just do stuff on the whim. They say, yeah, let's just go to Blackpool. Are you one of those people? Because, you know, if you know what the weather's going to be like, if you know it's going to be a decent week, a decent evening, like it is now, then it's worth it, isn't it? You know, just coming up for the evening. As long as it's not too long a drive. The only thing is, whenever you're going home, it always seems to take a lot longer when you're going home, and there's usually some road works or something happens along the road on the way back, doesn't it? Yeah, so it can be a bit of a nightmare getting back, can't it? So I'll just show you these hotels we've got here. We've got the Viking Hotel, Talk of the Coast. They do shows in there. This hotel here is called the Queen's Hotel. It's quite a grand, it's nowhere near as grand as like the Imperial or anything like that, but it's got a date on the top there. Hang on a minute. Yeah, it's 1898. So that was 4 years after the tower. There you go. Well, it's got some nice windows, hasn't it? Yeah. The Queen's Hotel. Well, they're banging the drums really loud down here. Just over there. I wondered where that drumming was coming. It's double loud. It's right out there. I wonder if it's an Asian wedding or something like that. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, what do you reckon? Oh, that drumming is double loud. Just met a really nice Scottish couple there as I was looking at them people drumming on the beach there, and they've been here for about a week, and yeah, they said they liked the channel, and I was just telling them what I'm doing. I'm just filming. It's nothing too special, this video. It's just a bit of a sunset video for you from Blackpool, just to show you a little bit of this part of the promenade, South Shore. There's a hotel behind me, and I'll tell you what, I'll just turn the camera around. I want to show you this one. So you see that hotel over there? I think it's called the South King Hotel or South King's Hotel or something. And at the weekend, if it's ever sunny or anything, they play banging music at the front. It's got a sign there saying Tiki Bar, and I tell you what, it's a bit loud. It's a little bit manic actually. There, I saw it a couple of weeks ago. There were loads of people outside on a nice sunny day, and it was playing this banging music. It was like being in the middle of town, I'm telling you. So we've got a few places here where you can get something to eat. We've got noisy motorbikes. There's always got to be a noisy motorbike. That place is supposed to be pretty good over there. That Casa Franco steakhouse. So if you wanna get yourself a nice steak, maybe try that place there. Yeah, got McDonald's as well if you don't fancy anything too fancy. I'll tell you what, this headland here is massive. Look at the size of it, look. Because when they did the new sea wall, they created these massive headlands. So this is the Waterloo Road headland. It's absolutely huge. So yeah, we're just in front of Waterloo Road now. We've got the Dutton Arms over there. Dutton Arms pub. That pub's massive. And just down there we've got Notoriani's Ices. They were open before. I think they might be closing now, but they were open before. So they're open pretty late, Notoriani's. It's going over there, they're shut now. But they were open when I came past before. So they're probably open till about 8 o'clock. Landau check. Can you see my long shadow? Look at that. Well, the drums have started up again here in Blackpool on the beach. Not really quite sure what it is. Like I say, it could be some sort of Asian wedding or Asian celebration. But I tell you what, you can hear them for miles around. But that's it for this video. Just a bit of a relaxing walk around, really, this part of town. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're coming to Blackpool as well, because like I say, tomorrow and Friday, as I film this video, or as you're watching this video, it's going to be pretty warm. Friday's going to be roasting, even warmer, probably up to 30 degrees, but we will have that sea breeze, and it's not looking too bad actually through the weekend and into next week. So if you're coming to Blackpool, the weather's not looking too bad. But anyway, that's it for this video. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.